Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the box now, Jay Hahn.
Leading off
He'll get us started.
Minnesota, shortstop Jay Hahn.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Center fielder,
at the plate, D. Gordon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Kepler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Matt Chapman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses inside 1-0. Now the pitch. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Chapman takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Span is under it. 1 out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Chisenhall is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Here he comes again. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Max Muncy. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Schoop scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard back up the middle. Schoop is there. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit to third. Chapman takes it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Throw is low, and it gets by. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Digging in now, Mitch Garner.
Batting ninth, catcher, Mitch Garner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Peraza ranges to his left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance. Jake Cobb 0 for 1 here in the early going. And Hernandez will go to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
0-1's the count.
1 out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left. Gonzalez on to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hopped up. Peraza is there for it. No trouble with this one. And now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Cobb is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. In now, Denard Span. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Cobb will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Cobb, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, C.J. Cron. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
C.J. Cron.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gonzalez from shallow right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Gordon is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Line drive to left. Span is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, D. Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 9.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. At the plate, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Kepler is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that'll get down for a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And that will bring up Eric Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So it's first and third with 2 away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box, Mitch Garner. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Mitch Garner.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again.
Batter number 1, shortstop Jay Hahn.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Stepping into the box, Jake Cobb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Up and in for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And another throw over. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The right fielder number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rosario.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now batting, C.J. Cron. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling. And tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. And here's Jose Peraza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, Jose
To third. Forsythe has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded to short, right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Max Kepler.
Now a flare out to left center. Peraza ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. Adam Warren will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now for Forsythe, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Mitch Garner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. Ready for another chance. Jay Hahn. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on you.
Hit on the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another shot now. Jake Cobb looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Garner rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 9-3 game now. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hard liner to center field. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to striding in once again. Edwin Encarnacion, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Edwin
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Omar Narvaez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kepler's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, and down in the Mariners bullpen, it looks like
Rosario.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chisenhall looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To short. Peraza ranges to his right. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder, D.
Hit in the air to left field. Heading after it is Kepler. 2 down. At the plate, Matt Chapman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line hard deep into left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Mitch Garner. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Mitch
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Muncy has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Coming
1.
to the plate now,
Shortstop.
Jay Hahn. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Jake
Digging in, Jake Cobb. And that misses for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fouled back. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's homered and doubled in Santuivalala. And is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Cobb is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Span is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, C.J. Cron, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Max Kepler. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This one's flared out toward left. Span over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Trevor Hirschberg comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Hit to first. Cron loves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 2, Denard.
Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cobb going back on it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.